Coming at you here from Albany, New York, it's HWA Crude, brought to you by the Anal Network. Coming down now is Pedro X. He is going to be facing the Godfather in this submission match, first ever for HWA. And Pedro X has had a rough going here since the restart of the HWA. You remember last week here on Crude, he had a battle with nature, and let's have a look at that match. This is a grudge match here in every way possible. Big fist to the face. Now, a little DDT for himself. Is that going to be it? It's going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. That'll be it. Nature is the winner. As you can see, he hasn't quite found his rhythm since he's restarted here in the modern age of HWA. Coming down now, or soon, I should say. Pedro X, he still gets a lot of love around here. Ah, here he comes. Here comes the Godfather. Part of the tag team champions that were just crowned a little bit ago this week here on Beatdown. And that was another actually beating that the Pedro X took. Let's go ahead and have a look at that one. Uh-oh. Godfather setting Pedro X up for something. Another brainbuster. Sabu's rolling out. Needs a... Oh! My God, what was that? Got Pedro X right off the top rope and face busted right on his shoulder. That's 2. That's 3. The winners of the match, Godfather and Big Sid. So the Godfather and Big Sid, current tag team champions. This is not a belt match. This is just for a little bit of pride that hopefully Pedro X can get, because nobody likes the Godfather, let's face it. He's just a big, bald pile of crap. He's expressing some personal opinions against the wrestlers today. And here we go. And the Godfather starts right off the bat. Must have heard what I said, he's a little pissed. Just grabs Pedro X and rips him to the back of the head. But Pedro X now, with an arm drag. Starting to learn these moves. And, big back breaker on the knee. Pedro up again. Oh, Pedro X with a little rollover on the shoulders there. And, just belts him right in the face. But Godfather now steps around, kick to the back of the leg. And you don't know how much that hurts until it happens to you. But another reversal, and a punch to the head. And now another kick to the leg. Oh, grabbing that white puff of hair on his head and stomping on his face. Godfather has no respect for anybody, but especially for Pedro X. This poor man's taking a beating. And another kick to the shoulders and the back of the head. Godfather picking up Pedro X now. You got to wear your partner down, or your opponent down, before you make him submit. And he's doing quite a job on that. Just suplex, nailing that back, dragging his sorry ass to the back of the center of the ring. And a stomp to the shoulder. Uh-oh. He's going for a submission. Might be a little early. I don't think Pedro X is worn down that bad. You can't get a grip on him. Pedro X is being slippery. He looks slippery. Got that baby oil back and just rubbing it all over. The Godfather says, I can let him rest. I don't care. I got this match all sewn up. What an ego. Oh, pounding to the back with the shoulders. Now whip over the rope. And, Pedro X says, you'll have none of this. But you'll have some of that. Another fist, and a backbreaker right on the knee to himself, and now back to the shoulders and the head in the other direction. Oh, big fist. He got gravity behind that fist. That's a killer. Oh, and now he's working on the shoulder. Seeing if he can't get a little energy off of Godfather here and go for a submission himself. Oh, drags the head over. Oh, the Godfather will give him that big bald head to his face, and now Coach Al Richardson's wrestlers are notorious for that. And he misses. He gets the ref. He misses the arm drop. What a disaster! That was a mess. And more stomping of the arm. Godfather now trying again for that submission move. Pedro X is slipping out though. He will not let him get. Does he lock it in? Oh, he does, but it wasn't enough. Oh, drags his face right down the rope. And now, the body slam. Oh, right. Slammed right to the ground, on the ropes, everything. Kick to the shoulders again. As he get those kicks to the shoulders, he's not going to have that strength to go for that. Back brain buster. That'll sap some of your energy. And now, punch the gallbladder. That can kill somebody, I remember, from martial arts training. Oh, had him up for a suplex, but a knee to the face. That was brilliant. And a big body slam. Old school Godfather right there. Uh-oh. Busting up that elbow and the wrist at the same time. That's a hard one. Oh, flips him over. Pedro-X now. Looking to try to just taking a little pause there. Finally spins him around. Hits the head right on that big old shoulder of his. And now, what's he gonna do? Oh, spins him around. Trying to get a grip on that slippery bowling ball he has there. And now. Oh, old-fashioned suplex again. Pedro-X is all for old school wrestling. Great moves, the suplex. Not so much on the DDT. And, stomping that arm again. Trying to hyperextend that wrist and the elbow at the same time. And now, a reversal. Oh, I just said he didn't do DDT, and there he did it. Now he's working on the arm. Pedro-X. Lifts him up. And, we could have a pile drop. No! Oh, just a big body slam. And now, he's trying to hyperextend that leg. Will this do it? Will he get a submission out of it? Godfather, too strong right now. Oh, kicks Pedro-X right across the ring. And punch to the back and to the sides and the ribs, working on those ribs. Oh, goes right between the turnbuckles, hits the post. Now, stomping him into the dirt, grinding that knee against the shoulder. It's like an ice cube in my mouth. And he is taunting him big time with his head between his legs. It sounds a lot filthier than it was, but maybe we'll have some of that for the girls' match. Here's a brainbuster DDT. And he's going to have to go for a submission. Not in a good position, though. Neg. Stretching out that hamstring. Trying to put it to him. Pedro-X is actually pretty flexible for his age. Oh, and now he rolls him out of the way. These ropes are taking more of a pounding than anything. Whips to the turnbuckle. Godfather. Oh, Godfather eats boot. Now Godfather flips him over. Pedro-X on the ground. Gets him back up. For position, sends him to the ropes again. Hits those turnbuckles right on the back. It looks soft, folks, but they're anything but. We might see some aerials here. Oh, we just saw this, folks. We just saw this. That's how he won the tag team match. But he's not going to win here. He can't get a pin. He needs a submission. And that position, again, he slips out. Godfather kind of out of his element here. He's not a submission wrestler. Pedro-X holding on. Stomp to the arm. And now, he got him up again. And, power drop right on that knee. Right to the gut. How much more can he take? Even the Godfather needs a breather for a second. Just walk around. Oh, leg drop. Right across the throat. Of course, that big mustache could get in the way. You never know. Here we go again. Another brainbuster DDT. Flips them all. The ropes just flapping all over the place. Now, what's he going for? Spins him around. Oh, Godfather fighting. And tries to get something. Oh, it works on that leg again. Hyperextending that knee. Now, oh my God. A lot going on here. Whip to the ropes again. Oops. What do we have here? We have a problem. Sorry. I didn't technical difficulties here. We're trying to work it out. Oh, okay. Here we are. We're back. Apparently the people needed a break there for a pause. But we're back. And now, Pedro-X with a kick. We'll probably edit that out in post here. But live, that's how it's going on. So it's stomp. Now Pedro-X with the camel clutch. Godfather doesn't look well. He's struggling. He's trying to hang on. It's over. Pedro-X with the submission on the Godfather. Finally a win here in the rebirth of the HWA. Let's have another look at it here on Crude. As you can see, an arm whip there. He's got a few good moves in there. And then, of course, the big old power bomb. That'll slip a disc. And then several of these he had to put up with that powerful DDT. And then this move. This one, I thought it was going to be over. That face right on that big old shoulder. And now, another move that we might have missed. Doesn't matter. The submission, the camel clutch, put it through for Pedro X. There he is, your, champion of the moment. He hasn't won anything this match. This was a non-title match. But coming up, we got something for you. It's another non-title match, but I'm sure you're going to love it. It is the women's 2 versus 2 cage match. Kathleen Dynamite, Satanica Bloodlust, Big Bertha, and, of course, Morning Glory Hole. We'll be right back after this. This is the Anal Network reminding you, always wear a condom. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This time, Rio Rancho, New Mexico. Like I say, we go everywhere. All in one episode, too. I don't know the logistics of that. It's a very, very fast plane, I would say. Coming down the aisle now is the evil one. That's right, folks. You know her. You love her. Satanica Bloodlust. Coming down the aisle now. No-nonsense wrestler. As a matter of fact, we're going to have a look right now from HWA Beatdown. Her going up against Kathleen Dynamite in the final round. She didn't win that. We'll show a clip of that later, but here's her giving an ass kicking. And what's Satanica gonna do? She can smell that gold. Oh, right off the table. Oh, kicks the table. The table breaks into a million pieces, or at least 5. So certainly a contender for the Women's Championship, and we'll see her opportunity again soon. Right now, coming down the other winner of the tournament. And 2 winners, 2 losers. Oh, here she comes. Fan favorite. Get that WWE sign out of here. This is HWA, damn it. And her belt. Women's World Champion Kathleen Dynamite. Or Dynamite, because apparently they ran out of letters for the, if you want to hashtag her, but that's okay. Let's see it. This was just an amazing battle. But she did win that belt, and here's how it all happened here on HWA Beatdown. Getting momentum back again. Dynamite is just, well, Dynamite. Punching to the back, to the head, to everything. Uh-oh, this could be it. The finisher. Spin around. Power bomb. I don't know, folks. Does she have enough? Isn't enough. The ref taking forever. 1, 2, 3. Kathleen Dynamite has finished Satanica. She is the very first women's champion, folks. There she is, Kathleen Dynamite. Coming down now. The best wrestler pound for pound. And that's a lot of pounds, folks. Here she comes. Big Bertha. Somebody gonna get their ass kicked is her song, though they don't play the songs on the Twitch broadcast. I don't know why that happens. Somehow they've miraculously figured out how to weed the music out to avoid copyright infringement. That's okay. But Big Bertha, she did go down in her first round match for the Women's Championship last time on Beatdown. Let's have a look at that. Oh, we know that wasn't to the knee. Come on, quit faking for drop kick to the back of the head. And we might see a finisher coming up, folks. She's in the stance. She's in the stance. What's coming up next? Oh, just a chop to the back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She's got her up, folks. Spins her around. Power slam from the back. She's got to flip her over here. She wants to get a pin, and she does. Ref's out of place. 1, 2, 3. Kathleen Dynamite facing the giant. Big Bertha. Powerful competitor, just wasn't on her game that time. And here she comes. The truck stop queen herself, Morning Glory Hole. Popping bubbles. Popping more than that in their spare time. But that's nothing, neither here nor there. Here she comes. Again, she just wasn't on her game. She faced Satanica in first round, and let's have a look there, see what happened. Her elbows, her shoulders sore. It's just not ready to pin. Throws a leg drop in for good measure, and another leg drop right across those perky, perfect. Sorry, let's phase that again. Gets her up. Oh wow, that is a pile driver something DDT. She's going to the pin. 1, 2. I think this is it, folks. I think this is it, and it is. Satanica Bloodlust with the win. Morning Glory Hole, one of the 4 women here at the HWA who are all doing battle right now. And a tornado tag team. There's going to be something going on. Oh, Morning Glory Hole just landed on the Kathleen there and pounded her. Meanwhile, Big Bertha got a flip. So it's a little back and forth here. Oh, big old flip by to Dynamite. And now a suplex. The Satanica for Big Bertha. Big Bertha stomping. And a leg lock from behind. I always prefer that from the front, but doesn't really matter. Oh, another suplex from Big Bertha. Looking for suplex. It's a suplex fest. And that's just a big old face plant by Bertha. Bertha stomping. 290 pounds right to the back of the leg, and now she's slamming Satanica off the mat. Dynamite with a whip, and then a backbreaker right across. Satanica coming back against Big Bertha. Was going for a pickup, and she was blocked. Satanica with a knee to the gut. And throwing her by that big hair. That's 80s hair, a spinning knee drop by Dynamite. Neck whip by Satanica. The Satanica Dynamite team really trying to do some damage here. Oh, Dynamite slipping out of a kick and whipping the legs with the legs around the head, and a leg drop there. Whoa, big spin acrobatic move by Satanica, and Satanica says, "You know what? Take advantage here. The opponents are on the ground. She's coming up. Big Bertha sees her. Big Bertha's coming for her, and pulling her off the cage and just plummeted to the floor. Stomp to the thigh. Kathleen pounding Glory Hole off the ground. Now Bertha. Suplex. Oh, kind of knocked Satanica out. And now, here is, what's Kathleen doing over here? She's eating her out or something. Oh no, she just flips her over the head onto the turnbuckles. I thought there was something so much more porn-worthy there, but I guess it wasn't. So, Satanica and Dynamite back in control. Oh, nope. And Dynamite was kicking her there. She's seeing things. She must be on meth or something. I don't know what she's doing. Bertha's going for it though. And Kathleen sees her. Kathleen grabbing the leg. Oh, just yanks her right off. Like she's violently pulling a grape off the vine. And spinning face plant. Meanwhile, here goes Glory Hole. And again, just yanking it right off the cage. Uh-oh. All right, we're going to have to, they're both going for it. This could be a great strategy. Because you can't get them both if one comes up. But Bertha's alive. Bertha's going after. But the Glory Hole, no, she's not going to be able to do it. She just sees Kathleen now, and this is it, folks. Kathleen, a true champion. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't realize the rules here. You had to get both team members out. So Kathleen's out there, and Big Bertha's going for a submission move. Oh, what was... I have no idea what she was trying to do, but she missed. That would have been a great move if she actually made contact. Oh. Somebody needs to tell Satanica this isn't a pin match. And Morning Glory just says, have a bitch slap. But she likes that. Oh, it's 2-on-1. Would not be a great strategy. Because now she is partnerless, and she is just being abused. If both of these women go up at the same time, try to escape, she's probably not going to have enough energy to pursue either one of them. No, Big Bertha's up. For some reason, Morning Glory Hole didn't go after it. Oh, back brain buster by Satanica. Glory hole's on the ground. I would take advantage of here because it's just a one-on-one now. He says, oh, you think your two-on-one's tough there, bitch. Let's show you how tough you are without. Uh-oh. Here it comes. Oh, the ritual. That's what I'm going to call that for the moment. I might call it something else later. Oh, but morning glory hole. Now, fighting back. Didn't even phase her. Knee drop. Satanica. Hurting that back. Uh-oh. Glory hole up. Glory hole. Oh, face slam. Just gets out of the way and nothing doing there. Now, oh. Crucifix suplex there. Uh-oh. Here it is. Now she's taking her opportunity. Climbing out. Glory hole's on the ground trying to get your breath. Can't do it after they got those knees right across the kidneys. And she's over. The winners of the Women's Championship Tournament, the last two anyway, are your winners here. Satanica Blow. Satanica Blow and Kathleen Dine. Whatever. As you can see, that great whip around there. Oh, wow. And an interesting view. And here's the ritual. Look at their teeth. They're fucking ferocious. And while Glory Hole was on the ground, she climbed out. Big Bertha could do nothing but watch. She had done her part, but it wasn't enough. And onto the ground she goes. Winners of the match, Kathleen Dynamite and Satanica Bloodlust. Despite the end of the last broadcast, these two worked together quite well. There you are, folks. No belts this time. Doesn't need to be, but next mound. That's an interesting idea. And next matchup is going to be for the Horseman Television title. The two newest male wrestlers and a bitter rivalry. It's going to be Boston versus Nature. This is Keys here with the Anal Network and HWA Crude, reminding you, always wear a condom. We'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to HWA Wrestling. We're coming at you with this match from Raleigh, North Carolina. It is a title match, and it is going to feature Boston versus Nature. These two wrestlers have a history that's been from the very beginning. And the high-energy one himself coming down. Here is Nature. Actually, that's not the one I was thinking of, but that's okay. He has a lot of energy, too. And we'll see him as we do a quick run here. Let me just have a peek here, see what this is from. Oh, we have a wrestling from the ladder match in HWA Beatdown from last week. Let's have a look at that now. Now Nature's climbing up the other side. Who could get the case? Oh, Nature pounded Boston's head right off the top of the ladder. Shoves him off, goes flying down. Now Nature's going to have a shot at it. And Fritzy's trying to push the ladder over. Fritzy and Concrete push the ladder out from underneath. Wow, what a bounce. Nature falls right onto Fritzy. Fritzy slams him to the ladder. That was some match, folks. You want to check that out on Horseman Facebook page. I'll give you that link in a second, but right now we got another entrant coming in. This is, in fact, the television champion here, Boston. He was also in that ladder match, as you saw. But the ending of that was actually a little peculiar. He could have pushed the ladder over when Concrete was up and getting that case, and he didn't do it, and he took a swing at him too, and that kind of missed. And I don't know, there could be something, there could be a storyline there that we don't know yet. We're just going to see what develops. Have a look at that match right now. Oh, Concrete just pounds Fritzy right to the face, and it's going for the case again. Now, for some reason, Boston time warps around to the ladder and can't push it over himself. Uh-oh, Boston's going to have to go up. He missed with a punch. Concrete could have this. Concrete has it. He gets the case and has won here. Certainly something developing there. We'll have to have a close look at it, but right now, this is for the title, the HWA Television Championship. Nature. Eyes focused. Ready. He does get the crowd stirred up. He's not a favorite. Actually, the crowd doesn't think too highly of him. Not so much as Boston here. Boston does get the crowd pumped up. And he's not losing focus either. Says that belt is mine right now, and it will remain mine throughout the match and at the end of the match when I lift it once again like this. Ref will come in and collect the belt here. And we're going to get ready for this Extreme Rules match. Expect anything. Tables, ladders, chairs, sledgehammers. I think I once saw a wrestler hit another with a box of Stay Free maxi pads, but I don't know, maybe that was a dream. I don't know. For now, the wrestlers warming up, ready, and we're going to see who goes home with HWA gold here. As the bell rings. Oh. Boston starting out with a quick whipping suplex, working on that back. We know that Nature's had back problems. And, oh, blocks this time. Punch to the ribs. Now, another whip suplex there. Working on Boston. Nature getting Boston back up. He wants that gold, you can tell, folks. Big old body slam. And again, pain to the back, punch to the chest. Picks him up again. And it's going for another suplex. Oh, merciless on that back. Boston's saying, what have I gotten myself into? I guess I gotta defend this thing, but seriously, folks. Whip to the ropes. And, oh, stopped and just dropped right on the spine. And he kicked in the chest. Blatant. Oh, stop. My God. Did he step on his gut there? Or I think he stepped a little lower, folks. Here comes Nature. He might be looking for some party favors. Looks under there. Boston. Boston taking a swing. Oh, gets the chair, but doesn't get a chance to use it. Now kicks and punches. And what is this, boxing match? Uh-oh. There's another. Oh, that will really hurt the back on the. Really didn't even care about the chair. Not enough padding on that mat. Oh, knee to the face. Big drop. Oh, and another knee to the face. Man, it's trying to. You say, you see that nose? I want to put it through the back of your skull if you don't mind. And oh, quick clothesline right there. By Nature. And whips Boston inside the ring. Goes right after him. Stomp to the back. Now working the elbow. Goes for the pin. A little early here, I think. He only gets one. Boston trying to shake it off. Shake out the cobwebs. Now, elbows to the head. Another elbow to the head. And stomping on that wrist. Working the elbow again. Now with a pickup. Oh, went for the slam, but no, back brain buster. Goes for the pin. These two very traditional wrestlers. They like to stick with the regular set. Picks up a DDT now and then, but generally that's it. And a whip to the ropes. Now, another slam to the back. Nature rolling out for a breather. Boston saying, get back in the ring, you pussy, come on. Now, Nature is just holding on. Oh, Nature trying to hold on to the rope, but a blatant fist from Boston, and now a leg drop. You can hold on as much as you want to, but that's just not going to make it happen. Blatant fist to the face. Stomp to the hip. He's favoring that elbow once again. Oh, DDT on the concrete floor. It might as well be the concrete floor because that mat. Now he's got the chair. Oh, shit. Chair shot right to the nuts. Ah, ref, you gotta. I would say ref, but this is Extreme Rules and another DDT. Nature working Boston over. Whips him back in the ring. He can only get a pin there, and he might be going for it. Now he's just gonna stomp another hole into him. Working the elbow again. Ruthless. Ruthless here. Tough and ruthless. Or rough and toothless. I forget. Just a throw right over his shoulder like it's a rag doll. And he's going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, Boston just getting out just in time. He was so close to that belt. And what can I do next to this guy? I stomped him, I punched him. Oh, I can get hit by him, this is what he can do. Boston now. Boston goes for some sort of DDT, and he's getting punched in the ribs. That'll mess up your game plan. Here's a brain-buster DDT. This could be it, folks. No, he's going to stomp him. He's not going to go for the pin. What's he waiting for? Well, he's waiting for a leg drop. That's what he's waiting for. Drops it right on him. And now, the finisher, the typical HWA finisher stance. What do we got coming up here? Oh, German suplex. That might do it, folks. That might do it. He's pinned. 1, 2, 3. Nature wins the HWA television title. Let's have another look at it from different angles and stuff. There he is, working that elbow. Oh, it's the pain on his face. It's brutal. They went for the pin after that. I don't think that was going to do it. No. Kicked right out. And then here, the back brain buster. That was Boston's move, and I thought he had him there, but he went for the pin and he wasn't drained enough. Just kicked right out. No problem. And then here we go. Oh, I think this would killed it. That DDT on the floor, that thin little mat, and of course that was the big finisher. His German suplex. You don't get up from the natureplex, we'll call it. So 1, 2, and of course 3, which is what that would have been, but they didn't. I wasn't paying attention to how it was the last move. He whipped them there, and then it was over. These guys up in the booth fucking with me, replaying these things, because they know I can't figure out what the hell is what here. But they seem to hire me anyway, keep me hired. So there it is, exhausted, but a new champion he is. The Horseman television title belongs to Nature, and he will be defending that in the near future. But for now, we're going to cut away to a break, and we'll be right back here with the Fatal 4-Way TLC match between some big names. You're going to love it. Be sure to come back here on the Anal Network, reminding you, always wear a condom. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Fatal 4-Way TLC match in Boston Rouge, Louisiana. Coming out now. Who is coming out now? Could be anybody. The mystery is the greatest part. No, seriously. Coming out now is HWA fan favorite, the Captain. Titleless at the moment, but that doesn't mean much here. Things could switch around at any time. But the Captain has recently lost HWA Gold. He was wrestling against El Loco on Beatdown just recently. And let's have a look at that match. Says, I lost my gold last week. You gained gold. I'm going to win this match, goddammit. Gets the arm up. Oh, punch to right to the nasal cavity, I think. There's a brainbuster DDT. Captain going for the pin. There in the cell. 1, 2, 3! And the Captain wins it that quickly. That was, of course, Hell in a Cell here. Just that last week here on HWA Beatdown. And a fine victory for him. No title, but doesn't matter. You got to get wins where you can. Coming out now. Concrete. Man with the head of stone. The IQ as well. Let's have a look at what happened in the last table, ladders, and chairs match he just had on Beatdown last week. Boston seemed to have had a soft spot for him because he could have prevented Concrete from winning, yet he didn't. Let's have another look at that. Oh, Concrete just pounds Fritzy right to the face, and it's going for the case again. Now, for some reason, Boston time warps around to the ladder and can't push it over himself. Uh-oh, Boston's going to have to go up. He missed with a punch. Concrete could have this. Concrete has it. He gets the case and has won here. In the future, I would certainly look for an alliance between them. Where that came from, nobody knows. Nobody cares. I have no viewers right now, so it's obvious. Oh, but now we have our next wrestler coming out. By the way, this is a Fatal 4-Way. The Captain and Concrete are partners. yet. It's everybody for himself in this matchup. Coming out now, the other tag team champion, Big Sid. We saw Big Sid not too long ago in a cage match. He won that match. And then he had another match with Pedro X, actually. Pedro X is not in this match, but let's have a look at what happened there anyway. Big Sid is the master of the cage, so let's get a replay. He almost lost his mustache. Oh, DDT brainbuster. Uh-oh. The old man's fighting. But Big Sid slipped away. Big Sid climbing. Concrete now. Concrete's coming for him. Uh-oh. Concrete gave up. He just gave up. He let Big Sid slide over. This match is over, folks. This match is over. Big Sid with the win. Second cage match for him. Second victory. No cage to contain the action here today. This is going to be a free-for-all. Coming out now, the last competitor for this. You've seen him win. You've seen him play. He's the man of the hour, the HWA World Champion, El Loco. His title is not on the line at this time, so he's just fighting for that Mexican glory. He's fighting for his homies, I guess. Or for his pendejos. No, that means asshole. Sorry, I don't speak a lot of Spanish. He's fighting for somebody back home. He's fighting for them to tear down the wall. Who cares? Let's have a look at him winning that championship regardless. Right back around to the turnbuckle. Oh, face slam, flying face slam. What's going on here, folks? What is going on here? Somebody's coming in here. Distracting. Oh! It is from a visitor from the WWE. I don't know where this guy came from. But he gave him a DDT. There's the pin. El Loco. 1, 2, 3. I didn't see that coming, folks. El Loco is the winner. He got the title. We're ready here, folks. Bell's about to ring. The captain, Concrete, Big Sid, and El Loco. Fatal four-way, tables, ladders, and chairs match. This is gonna get ugly. So starting off with punches to the head for El Loco. Concrete, captain going after Big Sid out of the ring early. Big face slam by El Loco on Concrete. No respect for him. Concrete now getting picked up. And backdrop. Now, oh, captain getting flipped outside the ring. I wish I had 4 sets of eyes, 2 sets of eyes, some sets of eyes to look to see. Oh, wow, I saw something going on. Back neck breaker by captain as they're going further and further up the ramp. Pretty soon they're going to be in the locker room. Punch to Big Sid. And now, Concrete getting whipped. Concrete, oh, getting the leg drag down there, right into the face plant. Uh-oh, captain getting picked up and dropped across the leg of Big Sid. Now, El Loco fighting back hard. El Loco whipping Concrete to the ropes. Big Sid doesn't know which way he wants to go. He's just doing the hokey pokey or something. Oh, fists by El Loco. El Loco now. Oh, somebody in. Sid's bringing a table in. Slides that in. Captain finally gets his bearings. Comes back in, and Sid goes out. And now Captain's back out for a punch to the gut. And whips Big Sid around. El Loco's up. Uh-oh. Somebody's getting dropped on a table. Oh! Concrete just slams El Loco right to the mat. Now picking him up, and Captain picking Big Sid up. Oh, punch to the gut while Big Sid gets spun around and dragged around. He's looking for something to beat him off of, but he took too long as he gets shots to the gut. El Loco just hanging around. Captain now. Captain favoring that wrist. That could be a problem. Oh, big belly-to-belly suplex now. And Concrete setting somebody up. Setting El Loco up with the table. Power bomb onto the table. There it goes. The table bursts. And there's pieces of stuff everywhere. I think it's just going to get messier and messier as we go on. So, El Loco fighting back despite having just been creamed on the table. And the table is absorbed into the mat and has gone outside. I believe there are alien forces at work now. I'm not sure what happened. It doesn't matter because Concrete just gets punched in the head. And they're back out there. This is a very strange night, to say the least. El Loco gets chucked, and now Concrete's going after Captain. No, is he trying to help? Or is he just do-si-do, check your partner at the corner and whatever? Neck breaker on El Loco. Oh, finally, Captain rams Concrete right off the mat. And now he's got the table. Throws it in the ring. There's just bodies everywhere. It's an emergency room on Saturday night. El Loco now. El Loco working that inside thigh. And now the outside thigh, too. Trying to take the legs out. And we saw a bomb from Captain. I believe it's Big Sid's out. He's taking a nap with his legs up on the... He finally gets them off there. Now, Captain's got all sorts of accessories in the ring. Oh, hey, El Loco taking a swing at him and missing over and over. Captain now, ignoring him completely, goes up. Oh, but Captain gets his ass dragged down off the ladder. El Loco now going for the suitcase. Big Sid sees him, though. Concrete sees him now. They're both coming after him. Big Sid not paying attention to the man trying to get the suitcase. And Concrete's just looking at him. El Loco's still having trouble with him, but Concrete is locked in a stare. Maybe he was giving him the Mexican eye or something like that. Oh, finally he snaps out of it. And the ladder bounces off. Concrete power bombs El Loco to the mat because he just couldn't figure out that strap. And Concrete whipping. Oh, jeez. I thought they were both going to kick him off, but he had the presence of mind to put the leg up there. And Captain says, "Hey, I'm here. Look at me. I'm a wrestler," and stuff. Now, going outside. And what's Captain doing? Nobody knows. Captain says, "I'm going to go back in the ring now." I believe El Loco's fallen asleep. Narcolepsy. Oh, time to bring a table back in. Or just walk around with it. Maybe they're going to have a picnic. Who knows? Oh, no, he puts it back in the ring. After a kick to the face. Now Concrete has the table, but he realizes his breath. Big Sid, uh-oh. Oh, big suplex. Cut the corner of the ladder. The corner. Uh-oh. Captain now with Concrete. Concrete's punching, say, "Get off me. You're my teammate. You're supposed to help me." The nutsack picks him up. Oh, body slam right to the mat. All sorts of things going on. El Loco now trying to grab that big mohawk and ram Big Sid's head off the barricade. Captain punching this. There are a collection of bodies down there. They're keeping everything very tight for the cameraman. Now, Big Sid now picking up and a body slam on El Loco. And a body slam coming from the Captain on Concrete. Body slams galore. Oh, wow. And there was a shimmy cocoa bop there. Oh, it's the Concrete with the arm clap to the head. The Captain, and now putting Big Sid down. Concrete's the only one on his feet. Might want to take advantage of this and get the ladder. He's getting something else from underneath. Oh, a ladder. Okay. Concrete, for some reason, not aware of the ladder that was 3 feet behind him. But wants to set that up because I think he's not so much concerned about the case. He wants to put somebody on there and do some damage. And the ladders are locked together. El Loco. El Loco just gets punched right through the ladder by the Captain. Says, "Hello." And now the Captain says, I don't want to use that ladder. I need another ladder. Or I'm just going to work my shoulder for a while. Big Sid, meanwhile, just gets knocked on his ass. So here's a table. So I don't want this table. This table sucks. These tables, the damn things are always breaking. So El Loco trying to punch Concrete. Misses the first time. Gets him the second time. Rams him into the barricade. What is the Captain doing? The Captain wants to sign autographs now. Meanwhile, Concrete's getting the air beat out of him. Okay. And we're going to have the Captain. Captain's going to use almost use the ladder as a weapon, but Concrete kicked it right out of his hands and knocked him over with it. Now Big Sid taking Concrete after getting bounced off the barricade. And again off the barricade. Big Sid. Big Sid now. He's jockeying for position once again. And goes for the arm and the flip. Concrete working. Oh, big leg drop right on that bicep. Now, the Captain. Nobody's been in the ring for like 10 minutes, but Captain gets his head racked right off the stairs. And then El Loco gets a punch, and he's going for this finisher. I don't know what he needs a finisher for, because his body's already everywhere. El Loco's got him up, but he's getting punched. Oh, my God. Exciting match here, folks. Concrete now. Concrete. Oh, Concrete lands El Loco right onto the ladder. And lifts him up. Oh, head right to the ladder there. Now, Captain picking up Big Sid. Captain with a power slam right down Big Sid. Big Sid taking a pounding this match. Everybody taking a pounding this match. Who am I kidding? And now, Captain picks up Concrete. Concrete says, "Motherfucker, would you get away from me? Here, eat some barricade." And spins him around. Scams him into the barricade again. The Captain's like, "Would you stop that? Here, you're gonna have the ladder." The teammates are the only ones fighting. And another drop right under the ladder with the melon of his. Maybe I cracked it open, possibly. Big Sid finally. Big Sid throwing him off the ladder. Big elbows fighting back the Captain on Big Sid. El Loco's waiting for an opportunity. Captain picking up. I don't know where he's finding the strength. Tries to pick up Big Sid. Can't do it. Oh, it gets a face plant right to the ladder. He's going to be seeing cross-eyed for the next 3 days. El Loco now, neck breaker. El Loco dropping the knee on, DDT by Big Sid. Everybody's sticking together. What is this? It's like some sort of gravitational pull they've got on each other. And elbows to El Loco. El Loco now sliding over top of his grapple. And tries to whip Captain back in the ring, and he doesn't, just bashes him off the thing. And now getting off the ladder. Good God, folks. It's just going on and on. Concrete, somebody get the ladder in the ring and just win the match already. Concrete again off the ladder. And Captain caught the leg. Big Sid now. Going for power bomb right onto his head caught the ladder on that one. El Loco just walking over everybody. El Loco's moonwalking. Big Sid finally gets up. Concrete tries to get up, but gets a boot to the head. Even the crowd's getting tired. The announcer's definitely getting tired. Captain going outside the ring. Gets back in the ring. Concrete has disappeared. I think he went under the ring to take a nap. Not surprising. Captain practicing is in and out for some reason. He goes out of the ring and walks around again. And signs some autographs. Meanwhile, Big Sid. Big Sid gets a DDT, a DDT, or maybe a DDT. Well, Steve Austin used to do that shit after he drank a beer. I don't know. But whoops, off the Concrete's groggy. El Loco picking Captain up, dropping him across the ladder. This could go on forever, folks. More of a programming. DDT right onto the mat. And Concrete finally says, "Hey, this is a ladder match. Let's put a ladder to use." El Loco and Captain beating up on each other. They don't see Concrete. This could be Concrete's advantage. He says, "There's the case. I won this one time." Crowd's going wild now, folks. Concrete's climbing the ladder and going after the case. Captain down. Big Sid and El Loco having fisticuffs. And Concrete goes for the case. Nobody going after him. El Loco finally sees him, but it might be too late. El Loco and Big Sid. He's going to get it, folks. They're too dizzy. They don't know. They said, you know what? He's almost got to give up. Give up, and they do. And Concrete has won the second ladder match. This is a tables, ladders, and chairs match, of course. Let's see another look at it. The big power bomb on the table, which just explodes under the force. Bodauka. I don't know what I can't spell that. And then outside the ring, everybody all over everybody. And that's what the barricade looks like from behind, apparently. For some reason, we need to see that. There's a DDT on Big Sid from Concrete. And then a big body slam by El Loco onto Captain there. Wow. Concrete was going for the ladder, and it paid off. Concrete, the winner of the tables, ladders, and chairs fatal four-way. Coming up next is the Inner Horseman Championship title match between Fritzy and Sabu. Stick around, folks. This is going to be the big one. Title change coming up. Maybe. Maybe not. Don't know until you check. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the match you've been waiting for from Alamogordo, New Mexico. Just down the street from Jesse and Walter White's wonderful laboratory, as you may remember. Here we come to the Inner Horseman Championship. This match is going to be Sabu versus Fritzy, and you see Sabu here, who's had a rough going so far. With him, manager Chaz Segner, who we flew in special just for this title match. We also flew in Aaron Varhola. You'll see him shortly. But, yeah, not having a great time in the HWA so far, Sabu. Let's have a look at one of his recent matchups with the, who did he fight? Oh, just last week on Crude. He was battling with Boston and kind of got roughed up by him. But let's have a look. Oh, jumps over. Uh-oh. Boston's going up. Boston's say, you can do this, I can do this too. One double fists. Ah, double fist right down on Sabu's head. Sabu's having some problems right now, folks. And, oh, brainbuster DDT. I don't know, that could be it, folks. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Boston has taken the Horseman Television Championship. So that, folks, is when he lost his television title. But he's fighting for something so much more this time, and he's very, very focused on it. Coming down now is going to be the current Inner Horseman champion, Fritzy. Here he comes. Yes, very pink. And has nothing to do with breast cancer. There, see, behind him, I should say, is, of course, Aaron Varhola. Longtime coach and manager of Fritzy. Naturally, you see he keeps his distance. And you want to keep a jar of Vaseline ready, too. But that's neither here nor there. Let's have a look at how Fritzy won the Inner Horseman Championship from the captain not so long ago. Fritzy now looking for something else. He's going to whip him to the turnbuckle. Oh, captain getting the feet to the gut. Uh-oh. Here it is. The forced blowjob. Oh, this could be it, folks. This could be it. He flips the captain over. This could be the pin. 1, 2, 3. And after gagging him with his pubic reach and just slamming off that face, Fritzy has won the Inner Horseman title. So there it is, folks. The Inner Horseman Championship. Beautiful blue belt, beautiful gold lace. I'm sorry, I was thinking of something else. That was a Victoria's Secret the other day, but never mind that. Here it is. Sabu. Got them crazy eyes. Learned that from El Loco, actually. He's ready to win that gold. We can also have a look at Fritzy. And by the way, the reason the managers are here this match is, in fact, because the HWA cleared an expense account that they couldn't clear before. And he told them, you can come to the match, but you're flying coach. That's it. We're not paying for your first class. That's a first class ass there. That's what Fritzy would say. But there's the title. Coming in, the ref's going to grab the belt here real quick. Fritzy might be saying goodbye to this. Sabu has wanted this for a very, very long time. Says, yep, I'll be picking that up from you in just a moment. And the second most important title in wrestling, the first, of course, naturally being the World Championship. But we'll see that up for grabs next week on Beatdown. But for now, here is the match here on Crude. And Fritzy setting up Sabu for something. He's just going to take him right to the turnbuckle and beat his head off of it several times. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And there's Chaz Segner just looking on. Doesn't seem worried, though. Oh, a clothesline from Sabu to Fritzy. Now a big leg drop across the leg. Bouncing the head off. You see him grab his head. That'll Excedrin headache number 5. Oh, knee to the gut. And then another knee to the other side. Just stomping a hole in him. And more stomping on the leg, working that knee, working the back. It's all feet here for Sabu. Jazz, of course, very thrilled. Punch to the shoulders. Now he's going to get him up for a suplex. No, it's blocked. And a punch to the side. Now whipping him to the ropes, whipping him over the ropes. Okay. Doesn't attack him right away. Just says, hey, look what I did. And they're sizing each other up, or he's just giving him a chance to rest. Oh, he just wants him back in the ring, I see. Oh. Well, he kind of paid for that, didn't he? As he rolls out of the ring. Comes right back in. Now, looking for a belly-to-belly suplex. Doesn't do it, but gets an arm whip. Sabu on the ground now. Now gets picked back up, and now for a suplex for himself. Oh, and you can see the manager worried. Kicks to the back. Punch to the face. And a face plant right to the corner. Sabu's having problems, and Fritzy says, I'm going to bounce off the ropes for some reason. Apparently you didn't get enough exercise. Oh, back brain buster. Telling him to get up, and Sabu rolls out. He says, hey, coach, I got to pee or something. No. They're going outside. Oh, block punch. Wow. Fritzy's fast on those. Gets a banging right off the knee. And now whipped to the outside. Jazz trying to give him some space. Aaron not worried. He's relaxed over on the other side with a nice logger. You can't see it. Maybe he's got it hidden because he doesn't want to exploit the kids. And he's getting a count out. He's trying to take his time. That's smart as Sabu. Finally gets back in. And Sabu whipped to the turnbuckle. And see another suplex coming. Nope. Oh, but he's going to set him up on the rope here. Oh, leaves him dangling like, oh, kicks to the chest. Coach Varhola, very happy. Oh, what was that? He missed the elbow somehow, just kind of slid him right off the mat. And now got a hold of that blonde, or that red hair with a rope whip, sends Fritzy flying. Fritzy back is hurting. Sabu says, I'm not taking any shot, I'm picking you up. And, ooh, this little spin around reverse drop thing there. I don't need technical terms for that. That was a punch to the head. And whips him. Uh-oh. Goes for the pin. Fritzy's not phased. Not ready to go yet. Not by far. Now, got the legs wrapped around his head. Wrong direction for Fritzy. He prefers it the other way. Now. Oh, Fritzy breaking Sabu's back. And on the other side, whipping that head right to the mat, bouncing it off. And Fritzy says, hey, I'm like the Fonz, I'm cool. I'm just going to stand here in the corner. Not very wise strategically. And, uh-oh. Fritzy with a brain buster DDT. That could be it, folks. That could be it. He's going for the cover. Sabu. Sabu 1, 2. Oh, he kicks out just in time. Coach Segner not worried. Aaron on the side. Looking for Fritzy to put this away. Keep the gold. And Sabu gets whipped to the corner. Just stomping him. And he's got him down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, here it is. A forced face fuck. Forced blowjob play. This could be it, folks. He has got to drag him out to the center of the ring so he can get a pin on him. Finally flips him over. Will that do it? 1, 2. No! Sabu not ready yet. Say you can fuck my face, but you can't fuck up my chance to get this Inner Horseman title going. Once again, laying on the ground, trying to take advantage. Smart wrestling by Sabu. And big knee drop. Fritzy now. And Sabu up. Sabu with a whip to the mat. Slides him down. Tries to go for maybe a sleeper hold here. I don't know. Sabu hulking up, so they speak. Elbow to the gut. Elbow to the gut. Sabu. Oh, gets whipped to the turnbuckle. Still doesn't quite have his energy back. Oh, but he just jammed the elbow right into Fritzy's face. Gets whipped around. Uh-oh. A reversal. And, oh, back brain buster. He's going for the pin. Sabu. 1. No, Fritzy's not even phased. Fritzy says, I've been beating you all match. You think you're going to get away with this right now? And working on the shoulder. Elbows. Oh, elbows to the collarbone. What a matchup here, folks. Elbow banging off the mat. Trying to work those arms. You take out the shoulder and the collarbone, and it makes it very difficult to pin an opponent. And an elbow to the back of his head to his chin. Sabu now. Here comes another brain buster DDT. Is he going to go for the pin? He is. There it is. 1, 2, 3. Sabu just does not have what it takes to kick out that time. Fritzy doing him in. Let's take another look at it here. Fritzy. Brain buster. I don't even know how anyone gets out of that even once. There's the forced blow job. It says, eat cock. As it kicks out. Sabu almost vomited that time, I'm sure. He can hold it in. He can hold his liquor, so to speak. Or semen. Oh, God, I can't believe I said that. Goes for the pin. And this wasn't it, folks. But it very well could have been. And, see, the last second kicking out there. But, unfortunately, couldn't do it later on in the match. There's a quick whip there, as you saw. And there it was. The finishing move, the Brainbuster DDT from Fritzy. And these wrestlers have been in training. They're learning some new moves that were not event. But possibly, we'll see some new moves coming up in the future. Fritzy maintaining the Inner Horseman title. He is a tough competitor. He's been taught well by manager Aaron Varhola. And that's going to do it for tonight, folks. We got to get out of here. We're running overtime, but thanks for joining us. This is HWA Crude and the Anal Network reminding you, always wear a condom. We'll see you next time.